Hi guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. I haven't recorded a video in a while because I've been super busy due to the pandemic. My kid has been homeschooling, so yeah, I've been really busy with that. It's a lot of work. I have two kids, so I haven't really had time to record videos. I actually have attempted recording some videos because I have one more joint exercise that I really wanted to do, but yeah. I didn't record it well. I couldn't like keep the work in frame, and it just looked a mess. So I'll have to do that again, but for now, I don't know when I'm going to record that. Anyway, this video, the audio in this has really nothing to do with the video. I'm just making ball joints using measuring spoons like I normally do. Actually, I don't use this technique often, but I wanted them to be like super round for, I'm working on an MSD girl, so I really wanted the joints to be super round for the hands and the feet. I actually only ended up using the smaller balls for the hands. So in terms of technique, what I did, I took two measuring spoons of the same size. I applied a mold release liberally throughout the measuring spoons. In this case, I used Vaseline. I decided to use Epoxy Sculpt because it doesn't require heat or air to cure, so it gets hard on its own without any assistance. So I mushed the Epoxy Sculpt in there, making sure to leave an overhang, like kind of like a lip over, hanging over slightly out of the spoons for both parts to touch. I connected the measuring spoons together and I used the rubber band to hold it in place while it cured. Yeah, so that's basically the process for how I made the spheres. Since this is, yeah, this isn't really a tutorial video. I'm just basically playing catch up and letting you guys know that I'm okay, because I got some people asking how I'm doing because it's been a while since I made a video. I'm okay. I've just been super busy with my kids and my family and just making sure, that we're good. So I have been posting a whole bunch of shorts though. I started posting shorts back in, I want to say November. Yeah, November, December. So I have been posting quite a few shorts. In terms of the future of the channel, I noticed I kind of made things strictly BJD, and that's not all I do. I crochet, I draw, and I do like, other arts and crafts. So in terms of the future, I guess, progression of the channel, I'm going to like focus on all my crafts instead of just one. So more drawing videos, more sculpting videos. I've recently been obsessed with sculpting Christmas ornaments, so I'm trying to design those. I also want to make continuing patterns for fabric. And what is it, for fabric, tissues, wrapping paper, things like that. I want to continuing excuse me, patterns for those, so I've been practicing with that as well. But and also, like I mentioned earlier, my MSD girl, I'll insert pictures of her at the end of the video if anyone is interested. She Oh my gosh, it's been very interesting. I'm used to working on tinies. So this has really been, if you hear any noises in the background, that's my daughter. She's watching Mickey Mouse and she's happy. So yeah. But anyway, what was I saying? MSD girl, this process has been really eye-opening. It's, to me, I mean, I know MSDs aren't really that big, but to me, this sculpt is humongous, and control has really been an issue in terms of how to make things more sturdy. It's not that she's flopping everywhere, but rules that apply to tinies are completely different when it comes to MSD sculpts. Like I might know a tiny inside out, and I might know what can make a tiny work, but it's not the same with MSD girls. Like the rules are completely different. Things have also been a little bit harder in terms of getting everything symmetrical. I'm having issues with symmetry. And then it's like, I don't know. I mean, she looks good even though she's not symmetrical. But at the same time, I don't want to put out something that might look crap. And then another thing, I'm not even sure if I can share this doll in terms of doing like a pre-order or anything for her, because I haven't figured out if I can make molds and cast her yet. She's so big. She's huge. So yeah, I'm struggling with that. I don't know if that's something I can do. I would love to see her in resin, but for now, I don't know, if it's something I can do. And then it's like I'm not really a big artist. Like I don't have a large following. I'm grateful for every single person that follows me, but it's like there's not enough interest for her, I think, to try and get her professionally cast, and it costs so much money. Oh my gosh, listen, if you want a BJD and you can find something out there that you want, go ahead and buy that, because it is so much cheaper buying a doll than it is actually making one. The only reason why I make them is because I really like the sculpting like part of BJD collecting. It's so funny because one thing about me is if I see the pictures of the doll, I'll be like, oh my God, I really want that doll. But when I get the doll in hand, there will be something about the doll that I don't like. I'm also trying to get into making more art dolls. I make cold porcelain. I make clay. I make cold porcelain clay, and I figure, why not? It's always a why not type of situation. So anyway, I'm getting into making art dolls as well out of cold porcelain clay. I'm making my first one. Well, it's not my first one, but my first one to be completed. And she's a cyclops and she's super cute. And I don't have a name for her yet. I can't think of a name, but I already have her characteristic. She's going to be super clumsy, and I think I'm going to put like a band-aid as part of her face up. And that's another thing. I don't know how to do face up. So I figure if I make art dolls and stuff like that, painting them can sort of help me learn how to do face ups. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. I'm also trying to sew a little bit for the dolls. So there's that too. But yeah, so far everything has been going well. I am fine. I just haven't had the time to post and edit videos for this channel at all. But yeah, moving forward, so not just doll videos, I'm going to post my illustrations, my crochet. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm trying to make patterns, like continuing patterns that I can use for fabric and wrapping paper and things like that. Just basically all arts and crafts, not just one. But I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. It's just really weird right now. I'm just trying to figure things out. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you enjoy the stuff that I posted in terms of like full-on doll tutorials, like from start to finish, I'm not doing that anymore, because I already have that on here. So I mean, technically I guess I could sculpt another doll from start to finish, but I don't even use materials that I can test string anymore, so that's not really feasible for me. I use mostly monster clay right now. So and I sculpt the parts in monster clay, and then I make junk molds out of silicone caulk. And like, it's a wet, messy process. And since I'm recording on my phone, like it won't work for me. So, I mean, I guess never say never. Never say never. I might record one in future, but for now, no. Anyway, thank you very much for watching the video. If you want to help the channel grow, please feel free to like and subscribe, or just subscribe, or dislike if you don't like the video. It doesn't matter either way. Thank you for watching if you made it this far, and have a good one.